Member from Oshawa.
Thank you, Speaker. And my question is to the Acting Premier. Last night was a long and terrible night in Thunder Bay. At the Thunder Bay Jail, a correctional officer was taken hostage in a violent takeover of a whole floor of the jail. He was held hostage for 4 hours, and while his safe release was successfully negotiated and he is physically secure, the dangerous crisis situation went through the night and took emergency correctional personnel to finally stop. We commend the correctional officers and crisis teams who spent the night trying to keep everyone safe and secure. We know inmates are again secure as of this morning. Speaker, our jails are plagued by fires, floods, broken cell door locks, understaffing, overcrowding, especially with individuals who haven't been sentenced, drug overdoses and assaults, riots and routine lockdowns, and now we have had a violent hostage situation. This government keeps corrections out of sight and out of mind.
Question.
Will the minister now acknowledge there is a crisis in corrections? Will the minister take responsibility for the violent situation in Thunder Bay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Attorney General.
Mr. Speaker, I can confirm that a correction officer was taken hostage last night, and as a result of successful negotiations, the officer was released. Our thought, of course, are with the officer, his family, his friends and colleagues at this time. Our utmost priority throughout this situation was to bring about a peaceful resolution while ensuring the safety of our staff and the public. The incident was confined to the jail. There was no inmate escapes and no threats to the safety of the general public. The circumstances of this incident are under investigation by the police and the ministry. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Supplementary.
Thank you, Speaker. And again, my question is to the Acting Premier. Speaker, this morning, correctional staff and parole officers across this province started voting on a contract that, if voted down, will put this province one step closer to a strike or lockout in our jails. At the same time, it's being reported that managers will be receiving pay increases. Speaker, we know that while jails stay chronically overcrowded and clearly dangerous, the province has built or kept aside bed space for managers in the event of a strike or lockout. The last time there was a lockout, the government used managers from other ministries and departments to staff the jails. Speaker, in light of the hostage-taking and crisis in Thunder Bay, does the Acting Premier really want unqualified managers from various ministries like Finance, the Environment or the Treasury Board running our jails?
No.
Thank you. Attorney General.
The Deputy Premier, please.
Well, thank you, Speaker.
Deputy Premier.
And you know, there is a ratification process underway. We will let the collective bargaining process work independently, Speaker. We do believe that we have arrived at a deal that is both fair to workers and fair to the public, Speaker. But I have to say that we very much value the work and the dedication of our public servants. They do extraordinary work. We rely on their advice. We rely on their professionalism. We rely on their expertise to help make Ontario the very fine place that it is, Speaker. So there is a ratification process underway. We will let the members decide. But I have to say, I think this is a good deal for everyone.
Thank you.